Dr. Shashank Joshi is the member of the COVID task force in Maharashtra, and he's also the dean of the Indian College of Physicians. He's joining us this evening. Doctor, welcome to India today. I just wanted to start and ask you, sir, are we at this point of time standing to lose the gains that we possibly have made in the last 40 days of lockdown? We already showed you a report, we already showed you the visuals, we already showed you the data as well, which suggests that possibly India's curve is not flattening. The number of cases are only rising. It's a steep rise. Is the government in a hurry at this point of time to open up the country?
So, Ankit, couple of things. First thing is that thanks for calling me on the show. And, we are nearing the peak of the epidemic between mid-May to end May. So, if you see these numbers, these are absolute numbers. And in public health, and in virology and public health and epidemiology, virus doesn't follow any mathematics. The variability is the inherent characteristic of biological world. Definitely, these steep rise which happened today is a cause of concern, and I would not decry that. But I'm not so sure that that is going to impact the overall trend which we are seeing. See, the green India will remain green India, but the red India is getting denser and redder, and that will near the peak of the epidemic. So every city on planet Earth has reached the peak. Wuhan reached its peak, Italy reached its peak, New York reached its peak, and now we are seeing New York coming over. Now cities like Mumbai, which are actually like a ground zero for India, are definitely going to hit its peak somewhere between mid-May to end May. So between 10th or 15th of May to around 25th to 30th of May is when Mumbai will reach its peak. And so will Maharashtra, and so will various other red pockets like Ahmedabad, Delhi, Indore. They are definitely going to go up. So don't get carried away by these absolute numbers. They are definitely cause of concern. We must mandatorily have masking and social distancing. No question on that at all. But remember that as the pandemic will progress, we will see a peaking of a pattern, and then only the flattening will start or the curve will start to bend. So that's something which we need to recognize, and we'll have to accept that fact. So we are getting geared up now for the avalanche which has started coming up very quickly, and I would not definitely every day where the numbers go up is a cause of concern for all of us.
No, don't you think, and especially because, sir, you are in Mumbai, where the number of cases in Maharashtra, the number of cases are highest across the country. There is a big cause of concern as far as Dharavi is also concerned. The other big city, Delhi, also has a lot of cases. In that sense, should the lockdown have we extended for a few more days? I mean, we understand how this country functions. We knew that if the liquor vends are open, there is going to be a mad scramble at the shops. We have not been able to ensure that social distancing norms are followed. In a situation like this, are we not risking too much right now by opening up?
Oh, one thing is sure, that Mumbai, Pune and Malegaon are completely locked out. In fact, the lockdown has got tighter. In fact, there is virtually like a curfew from evening 7 p.m. to morning 7 a.m. And definitely in containment zones, no liquor is allowed to be sold. But I completely agree with you that other parts of India, which are red, orange or green, need to be mindful. Even if they want to sell liquor, it is mandatory that people maintain distances. They should avoid crowding. And remember, Mumbai is one of the most population-dense cities in the planet Earth. So I agree with you completely that whether it is Dharavi, whether it is Malwani, whether it is Shivaji Nagar, these population-dense pockets definitely need a very aggressive action. Bombay Municipal Corporation, led by its Commissioner as well as our Chief Minister, are fighting the war right from the front, and it is a tough battle, and we are gearing up at its peak. I think the Bombay Municipal Corporation is absolutely mindful of it. In fact, I see that the lockdown is got stricter in Mumbai, and therefore there is no scope for leniency here. I completely agree with you there.
My last question to you. Overall, when you look at the picture as far as India is concerned and closely monitoring the situation, the number of cases are a cause of worry because the numbers are growing very, very fast. It took 5 days from 30,000 to reach 40,000 cases. And yesterday we saw more than 3,900 cases being reported in one single day. If the numbers continue in the trajectory that they are right now, as far as at least we are concerned, it doesn't seem to be flattening out across the country. Do you believe that this could, hamper, this could do away with the good work of the last 40 days, a 10-15 days of stringent lockdown, specifically in the big cities, is still required?
No, I think I completely agree with you that we need to be strict, and I think the lockdown in the red zones has got stricter and should get stricter. So no question asked about that. Secondly, your second question is, are we now heading for a bigger challenge? Now, there are two types of numbers you need to know. One is the case doubling time. The case doubling time for overall India is around 10 days. If that starts falling down to 6 or 7 days, as predicted today, is a cause of concern, number one. Number two is the absolute number of cases should not dominate, but we have two types of case progression. One is the arithmetic progression, second is the geometric progression. So arithmetic progression and absolute numbers will add up. So that should not panic. But if this progression or doubling starts in a geometric fashion, then it's a cause of concern. Right now also, even though today there's a spike, I don't think the progression is geometric. So that's the only about point which I would sort of yield, and I think might disagree with you there. But otherwise, overall, whatever you are saying is absolutely right.
So largely, the next few days are going to be very, very crucial in this fight against COVID-19. We'll have to be very mindful on how the numbers are coming in. And that possibly will, in fact, have a recalibration as far as what needs to be done with the lockdown, further tightening, which zone where. But at least at this point of time, as in fact, Dr. Shashank was telling us, the government, all the agencies and doctors, the virologists, epidemiologists, all of them are keeping a very close eye on this steep curve that India is witnessing right now. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us on this edition of 6 p.m. Prime.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.